Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we thoroughly investigated the fire that happened at the orphanage. The conclusion was the orphanage was indeed set on fire from outside. Oil was used to make the fire spread more quickly, and how do you call that? I don't remember how you call gasoline and oil and stuff like that to make fire spread more quickly. I haven't seen enough TV shows with the arson squad running around investigating fires. I don't really care too much either. But good thing the matron Teresa and their children all survived, and they are in the village now. And I am gonna go to exactly that village. Let's check these people out. Who set the thing on fire? We're probably not gonna be able to find out here, but I damn well can try. Also, I just found a chest. Thanks, Tear Bomb. What do you have to say? Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Look at that. Okay, from this perspective you cannot see that chest. Nope, you can't. Okay. So it's good that I'm going into this direction. We have got this food store, and then we have the bar. That the children apparently are not in. Is that right? Now there's this big room here. Yes, of course. It had to be for some reason. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. It's okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you are here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We are investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. Oh wow, now I've gotten to finishing each other's sentences. Are you sure you're just brother and sister? I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did this? Who did it? Well, how to put it. Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I want some pudding! But... Come on, Clem! Huh? Quit griping and come on! Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Haha, okay. Pudding! That was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this, indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was deliberate. It was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though. That made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? Haha, they're downstairs, having some dessert. Matron, you have a guest. Huh? Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Delmore? Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. John's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Theresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas in the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Theresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts of who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You couldn't possibly mean the Ravens, right? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down there in the warehouse district of Ruin. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Theresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir? Wild speculation does no good, and does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Theresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and a inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Delmore Estate in Gransel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, and of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. Then you should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly a generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, matron? Well, what do you think of this situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransel... Oh, never mind me. Haha, you always were such a thoughtful child. It's all right. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So... And... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. It sure has turned out into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Theresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Ruin to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me. But the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you in such a rush? Listen! Clem's gone! Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem was upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down, all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You wonder. You don't suppose it's the orphan's arsonist? Yeah, Mayor Dalmore and his steward. What the gang at the warehouse. Since it's a little kid, and the mayor has obviously the mayor has nothing to do with this, what would be the motive to get the orphans and the Mother Teresa to crash in his second villa? Why would that? He probably doesn't want to have anything to do with this either. The orphanage arsonist would be the logical choice, but it's a little kid, and he was listening to the door, and we just talked about it, the steward said something about the gang at the warehouse. He came back down running with a red head, and he was kind of angry. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go with this one. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no! I hope he's not planning to go and find him himself. It can't be! I can't allow this! I have to find him at once! We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to ruin. Miss Chloe! Don't you worry, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to ruin. Alright. Okay. Let's buy some flour. No. I'm gonna go as quickly as I can, not down there though. It's only we're at 16 minutes right now, and the video is not gonna continue for too much longer, so I'm gonna hurry back and get into the dialogue and probably the fight that we're gonna have to face there. At least that's the likely outcome, considering there's a little boy that will wildly accuse a bunch of delinquents. Not a good idea. Not a very good idea if you want to stay healthy, but I mean, it's a little boy. What will you do? What can you do? No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. What is this? What is that way? Oh. Damn, it's almost noon already. Oh. That's convenient. Didn't think of that happening. Gotta be honest here. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? It couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there was a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Behind the hotel. Okay, I have to go through then. So I'm talking to this person. You're in a big hurry for some reason. You need something. Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You rent out a boat, isn't that correct? Yes, just go down these stairs and take a right to get to where it is. Downstairs to the right. Thanks. What stairs? What stairs? Those stairs. Down to the right. Oh well. Apparently I'm bad with the directions. Huh? What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later. Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come on, both of you. I don't want to know where this is gonna lead with this Duke fellow. Ugh. There was that one scene in One Piece with, you know, the world nobles. Oh well. Let's hope that won't take that direction. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Zeke? Grah! Grah! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far as I can, as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. Okay, it's been 21 minutes, a little bit of a cliffhanger. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. So, until next time, bye bye.